The Matrixx and Rhodes show, and we're back with another video, guys. And I must ask the question, what is the future of Hollywood? What is it? Is Hollywood about to die a terrible death? Because these box office numbers, folks, are absolutely horrible. Horrible. Did you guys know that M. Night Shyamalan actually had a movie that came out? It was called Old. I didn't even know it was coming out. And it finished #1 at the box office. It actually beat Snake Eyes. Now, Snake Eyes is a movie that I absolutely had no interest in actually going to watch. Yes, I did watch G.I. Joe when I was a little kid. I was never the biggest G.I. Joe fan. I did see the 2 previous movies that actually came out. And Ray Park as Snake Eyes was spot on. Absolutely spot on. Now, this new Snake Eyes movie with Henry Golding never really gauged my interest. For one thing, he doesn't look like Snake Eyes. Let's just be clear about that. He does not look like Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes is actually a white man with blonde hair. But you know, in the Hollywood culture today, in the culture in general that we're living in, white men, especially, blonde white men, they're going to be demonized for being portrayed on screen. We're living in a completely different era of Hollywood, folks. And I do not like race swapping of characters. No matter how you cut it, I do not like it. And I had no interest in this because we saw the trailer for Snake Eyes, folks, and Snake Eyes didn't even have his helmet on. Snake Eyes is talking. That is so unlike the character in G.I. Joe. Now, one of the best parts of G.I. Joe, Rise of Cobra and Retaliation, and I absolutely hated Retaliation. Snake Eyes never talked. Ray Park as the character, really, really good. He never said anything. His emotion is supposed to do all his talking. But in Hollywood, they wanted to unmask Snake Eyes and make him somebody else. And they're paying the price at the box office, folks, because this is supposed to be for G.I. Joe fans. And obviously, this is really not for G.I. Joe fans. This is nothing more than identity politics yet again. And Snake Eyes bombed at the box office. Over here on Variety, it says why Snake Eyes missed the mark at the box office and what it means for the G.I. Joe franchise. Now, the previous 2 movies in the G.I. Joe franchise, they got destroyed. They did. Rise of Cobra got very bad reviews, and Retaliation, even though it had The Rock, and I'm really not the biggest Rock fan when it comes to movies. That movie was terrible and got bombed by the fans as well. But this is amazing, folks. This is really, really amazing. Check this out. At the box office, Snake Eyes is ringing true to his moniker. The latest G.I. Joe installment, an origin story starring Henry Golding of Crazy Rich Asians. I thought that movie was very funny, by the way. Fame fell short of expectations, collecting a paltry $13.3 million. But here's the catch. In its first 3 days in North American theaters, a grand total over 3 days, folks, of $13.3 million. Those ticket sales put Snake Eyes in second place on domestic charts behind M. Night Shyamalan's mind-bending thriller, Old, and his $16.5 million debut. Now, Old was #1 at the box office. Now, guys, I don't remember seeing any marketing whatsoever for Old. If you guys actually seen it, let me know that. I've never seen a trailer. I don't know anything about that movie. Of course, I know M. Night Shyamalan, but I haven't seen a trailer for that movie at all. Maybe I was just way out of the loop. But I did see trailers and marketing for Snake Eyes. And it still couldn't even beat Old. It says it's an embarrassing start for Snake Eyes, which cost $88 million to produce, not including the many millions spent on global marketing. It also illustrates the limits of franchise filmmaking at a time when studios are always on the hunt for the next big thing. Well, studios go out there and they really can't be creative. They take existing franchises and they destroy them. We've seen that with Star Wars, folks. You guys know I love Star Wars, George Lucas Star Wars. Disney has come in and destroyed the movies. They absolutely have. Snake Eyes, I know there's a bunch of G.I. Joe fans out there that are very, very upset with this movie. I mean, the studio, they only have to do a little bit of research on the character and they would understand that he is a mute. He does not say anything. And if they actually did want to take off his helmet, they should have known that he's a white man with blonde hair with a disfigured face. They should have known that. But oh no, they did not do that. I'm not watching this movie, folks. I'm not going to watch this movie. Hollywood is seem to be destroying everything. And by the way, guys, Rhodes says that he's actually going to watch Space Jam 2, A New Legacy, just to give a review so you guys don't actually have to watch it. I don't know if he's actually going to end up doing it because he really doesn't want to watch that movie either. I have no real desire for any type of movies out there, folks. I really don't. But have you actually seen Snake Eyes? And if you haven't, do you actually plan on watching Snake Eyes with Henry Golding? Now, I think Henry Golding is a fine actor, but he's just not Snake Eyes. He's not. I know what Snake Eyes looks like, and that is not Snake Eyes at all. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? The Matrixx and Rhodes show fans. Check us out on blackandwhitenetwork.com. Pick up a membership. It just starts at $5 per month. You can check out the link in the description for blackandwhitenetwork.com. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.